Welcome to Retro Rewind. Yes, I know this has been out for a little bit, but I've had my wish list and my basket on Steam for a little bit, but due to like IRL stuff, bills, home, work, uh, work, 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 and money, and I haven't really been able to get it until a few days ago. So yeah, uh, I have watched some of us play it, so I know. So I actually know the premise, what to do, and that. But we'll go through. Uh, yeah. Uh, thing that is, yeah, that is my first. Yeah, that is what I was playing to have a try and I actually, yeah, I was doing quite well, but we'll set a brand new one, those things. But what's also good is the fact that what my new movies be will can be different compared to what other people's new movies are. But yeah, so let's see. So we want three shelves. Next thing. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Just let me actually set my mouse sensitivity out. Oh, so yeah, but I'll try and yeah. So I remember I remember VHS stores Blockbuster in the 90s. Oh, they were the best of times. Yeah, times. Yes, I am. Yes, I am owned enough to actually know about them. Yeah, owned enough to know about them. So let's actually just get on with doing this lot first. So let's get you. Yeah, things and yeah, that and but the being yeah. Essentially over here we had, of course, yeah, we had of course Blockbusters, which in itself was the king of it. And then originally Netflix was the DVDs ones. Uh, nah, let's make a thing. But so when you will hear about things from some other people and that, yes, it was entirely like things. Hang on, let's see if I can find the ones which was more. If I could, it's been so long that, truthfully, no, not that. No. In fact, it was probably some along lines of this. I think this. Yeah, this. The roof tiles, I think were like that. But oh, memories. Damn. But those were the days, and yes, you actually did have to. Nice. But yeah, so and essentially yes, you did have to. Yeah, have to. Yeah, you did have to rewind and everything like that. That it was good and so so I will keep trying to have these as they are in well if I in the thing, so all horrors together, all drama together, and then once I start getting too many, it will then be it will I will then I have to buy buy more shelving or just have a temporary mix. So have predominantly, ooh, nice, shiny. Yeah, so have a predominantly, like say this full, which it is gonna be, and then have it go onto this sort of thing. A thing from when we have these. Yeah, these, because that. But yeah, so with like Blockbuster at the time, you were renting. See, like, got more horror than drama, but yeah, so yeah, just going back to Blockbusters. Yeah, so you could rent videos for like 2-3 days, and then you could go up to like a week, and you could a week, and then you could and then you could bring them back and in fact had to you had to go inside, take it up to them, hang them your Blockbuster card. They have checked, had checked to make sure it was rewound, and then but had many fun times with the VHSs. Oh, I did have a lot of the times I would have my parents record a TV show for me while I was at school. I got home, so when I got home I could watch it later on, and that was often. I miss those days. But yeah, no, okay. So with this, so yeah, I know many people would have seen. Yeah, I think that works too. Just keep it in that same frame. But yeah, no. I know many people would by now wouldn't have seen a lot of the game. So I'll just So we'll just think. So we are. Make sure so good. Own it. Look my communicatives. Oh, the sign. Okay, so video Empire. We'll go with that. Name color. Yeah. That, and then I want. Right, red, blue, yellow, orange. I don't think I can get orange, can I? I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, that will do. Open up, and now. Get you.
Ah!
Get you. Yeah, so.
Ooh.
Really, to begin with.
Whoa.
I just want to.
Oh.
So really, so just to begin with you want to get as many people as you can have people come in, get all things like that. Okay, that one. Okay, yeah, we've had, so we have 20. Well, that's how it is. Okay, so what do you have? You have my biscuit, a skull. yeah. But yeah, that. Yeah, and yeah, but yeah. So yeah, plus. Oh yeah, plus. Ooh, 3, not bad, not bad, bad. Good choices. But yeah, so also with Blockbusters, you could rent out games and all. So yeah, games, and the amount of games that were being things. So let's actually just grab some more. Get you. Don't say to me.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
See, so yeah, so if we keep doing it like this, just bring people in, get people served, yeah, get people served. We are gonna make some money. So, and the more and the more people we serve, the more money we make can allow us then to make more and more money in the future. Come on, give it. Yeah. Damn, you're tall. Must be part Yeah, must be part Scandinavian. Really tall. They are. But yeah, in fact, barely fit through. But yeah, no. In fact, what is your favourite genre of movies? Movies. Nope. The holographic is still there. Is still there. So nice. You're coming in. Grab you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
But yeah, no. So what is your favourite genre of movies? Mine is horror. Hello there. You want a horror and a good. Move out the goddamn way.
Oh.
Fuckers. Okay, that is good. Good. You will enjoy that. Thank you. Why aren't I hearing no music? Zach. Actually, let's just have a quick. I know I put the music low, but damn, I didn't think it'd be that low. Okay, there we are. No, yeah. So, but yeah, 20s. Why 20s? Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, my favorite genre is horror. It kind of has been for quite a long time. Yeah, which how I'm not. Wow, we're basically out now. Wow. I can I close early? No, I can't. I need movies. I didn't expect it to be that quick. Yeah, I didn't. Ooh, nice. Another one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go that quick. Like literally, I was not expecting it. Isaac, just give me drama. Hold on, drama, horror, drama. Sorry. So you are okay? No, not bad. Yeah. That is oh, that's yeah. On my first first play of this, I have. That's my other special one gone. Yeah, so on my own for one, I never had. Yeah, I never had this happen when I had to buy a new, like a brand new lot of DVD of. Why do I say DVDs? A lot of videos straight off the bat. It's probably been about a day. Yeah, it's probably been a couple of days. People, too much time. But yeah, no, people. Yeah, so I mainly had it where. Yeah, so I mainly had it where it was a couple of days later, like a few days later when. Oh, that is nice. And we've already leveled up. Now that is good. And as such, have a nice returns. All my horns are coming back. Nice. One of my things. Okay. Yeah, so truthfully, I can't remember if you could reserve movies, but I think, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could, but it was more of a you would go in, that you would go in, and ask if they had a movie on, in stock. Yeah, had a movie in stock, and then if they had, you would ask to reserve it, which then they would of course put to your name, and then you could pop back in a in a couple of days. Actually, I might turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so a new movie. We don't know what movie it will be, but we completed our first shift. So that's things, candies. That won't be good. So some things. Nice on that too. And on that. Put a movie in the trash. Wait, when did I do that one? I didn't put any movies in. These can't go over from one save to another save, can they? Because if so, that would be completed by now. Yeah. A busy day, the number of clients increases. Normal day. Okay, so I've done the rentals. Is there anything else here? Ooh. You know what? Let's just get 10. Has someone dropped some off? No. I do have a lot of horrors. Which, truthfully, nope, I don't want you. Cool, that's all. Things, and then nice, a lot of horror. But if that is the case, let's actually move that closer to there for now. Nice. So we are going. Yeah. So we are going to be busy. What the hell are they ever? Yeah. Where the hell are they? Are they suddenly come from? Come from. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because you saw with this. Oh wow! Actually, I'll just put these two here. Yeah, here for now. So when they get the thing, they can be done. Come on, come on. We're open. Hello, you. Hello, you.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you for returning my tapes. Hi. Oh, I need to come in there. Okay, screw you. Forget you too. Nice. Hi there, how can I help you? Okay, reserve, yes.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. Well, 20s. What? Hang on. What's with the fascination about 20s? Actually, yeah. So my currency should be on pounds. So why is it still showing dollars? But yeah, no. We'll try and make as much as we can, quick as we can, and then once we can expand, expand. I think that will be a lot better for us, because I am gonna want. Thank you. Yeah, because I am gonna want specific. Specific areas for the specific genres. So of course, horror will have its own section. Drama, sci-fi, action, comedies, romance, whatever like that, including. Yeah, but I will specify one thing. Blockbusters did not have any adult movies. Yes, they had 18 movies. Well, like 18 rated movies. Sorry, just 1 moment. Yeah, 18 rated movies. Yes. Yeah, movies. These to rent, but they didn't have actual like adult. An old movie.
Oh.
There you go. But they didn't have like actual actual adult. Damn, you were fucking quick. Hi there. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, no, but they didn't have any, any adult adult movies, blue movies, porn, basically. Yeah, please. They never had any of. Yeah, they never had any of those in stock. So.
Oh.
Yeah, thing. So, for something like that, yeah, that as much as whatever thing. Like whenever you see a show that has something like a CD. Go and give it. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that has like a CD, the adult shop. So shop. Yeah, shop. They. Okay, cool. Yeah, they. Hey, something's wrong. They were the places to go if you want one. Yeah, if you wanted basically porn movies. Okay, nice. So it was you.
Oh.
Yeah, with porn movies. These. So, and no, I know at the time I was not. Yeah, I know I was not old enough at the time to actually yeah, to go in. An old drama. Yeah, to go in because I, at the time, was only a young child. Oh, don't have it. Sorry, just give me a moment. Crap, I don't have any old ones. But then again, give me 1 second, people. Marketplace. Grammar, old. Grammar, old. Oh, you know what? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, but at the time I was only.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, but I was. But I was only a child. You know, if I can remember, I may have been like early teens, like yeah, very like early teens. So basically, I was probably no more than 12, 13, 13 a lot at the time. That time. So, and that is showing how old I am. Thank you. Oh no, I thought I thought you had 2 then. Oh, 2 of the same. I don't know why, but okay, cool. But yeah, no, that is me showing my age. Literally, I am showing my age. Hello. You want a horror? Let's have a look. Have this.
Oh.
Have this with a good critic. Let's switch that. So I can place the file. Okay, so I can add something to it then. If that's the case, oh yeah, I'll have a look at what I can probably replace that with.
Ooh.
Nice. Just give me 1 moment. You're here to pick that up. Perfect. We did reserve that for you. Alright. Okay. So what are you? Okay. Oh yeah. Plus. Oh. Yeah. Plus it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. Plus it wasn't until Daz Black played this that he actually noticed. Yeah, that he noticed something that couple of the others I watched didn't. Yeah, watched who played this game didn't notice this, and that is that the female ones. Yeah, that the female ones actually have some jiggle physics to them, which is insane to actually think of. But yeah, so we're done for the day. Another one. So we went to 44 and we basically got close to 44 back. Did 11? Nice. We did rentals. And we've got now. Ooh, we haven't completed it. So we've got new movies. What is the new movie? Ooh, the Star. Yeah, the Starter Content. Hello. Yes. Okay, cool. Perfect. There we go. So, actually, with this, I'm gonna want to buy. Ooh, you know what? I'll buy that. And if I'm correct, oh yeah, the tape dealer, the very very dodgy and seedy man. So how many can I get? Jesus Christ, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so I need to buy at least 5. But I don't want, of course, get one of those every time. Yeah, time. So, and I don't really want that, so I'll do it as this, and then just do that. Is there anything free on here or not? No. Okay, that's cool. So, and then we'll just place it like right next. Oh, next to it. Yes, I know it's. Yeah, yes, I know it's probably not in. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably not in a good position, but you can see it when you come straight in. Quick and easy. Ooh. And actually slosh machine, so we can now get more money. But before we get things but before we open up Lex, let's start doing these. But yeah, no, so predominantly, yes, you could buy popcorn. Yeah, you could buy popcorn, like the, not buckets of popcorn, but the bags of popcorn at the time. Sweets, drinks. A late one, perfect. We can get mine back. But yeah, so yeah, sweets, pop, the works, and another late fee. Yeah, the works. So it was all. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. So. And yeah, and for like. Damn, three events in one go. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, VHS the rentals were more for like a weekend, birthday. They just things like that where. Yeah, weekend birthdays where you weren't. Yeah, so. Accommodation. Yeah, so accommodate. Yeah, so you were having. Then, yeah, so trees basically. Yeah, so you were. Yeah, so you were basically. Yep. Oh, yep. Just released today.
Hey.
Today. You're the tobacco one.
Whoa!
Give me a moment. Meh. That was also that was also kind of one of the. Jesus Christ, how are you doing that? Thank you. You on that one? Nice. Yeah, so that was probably also one of the problems when bringing things back. I don't think they fully. Yeah, I don't think they really checked them to make sure that they were working fine. That they were working fine, perfect at the time. So yes, you may have got a VC, like a video, a VHS that where the tape inside it where the tape inside would have gotten and like crumpled or something happened to it. Yeah, or something happened to it, which then you would take it back. Yeah, back, show them it, and they would then nice. Yeah, and then they would, yeah, would look to give you a replacement one if they had one spare in there. Yeah, if they had one spare, which at times, yeah, they had bulk. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, which they had bulk. Yeah, they would do bulk. You do look like someone who goes to one of the CD adult shops. But yeah, no, so they would have bulk of vendor deals. Yeah, so like how in this game. So how in this game we have, say, bulk of them, which they're almost out. Hi. And you want to like a rainbow slush. Yeah, like how we have the new releases. Yeah, the new releases. Do you have any new release? Yes, I do. Let's make some money out of you. That's goddamn my new. Hang on, you have two new release ones. What the hell? But also, that was one of the. Yeah, that was also one of the main things was making, what some people would do was they would rent video. They would rent a video and then make a copy of it. And then make a copy, which in turn, and then they, and then they gave the, and they would return the, video, and from there on, with that tape. With that tape, as long as the VCR player was of a good quality, you could just create a lot of bootleg copies pretty much. So another late fee. You could create bootleg, bootleg copies, and can always sell them off for cheap as fuck. You've only come out of hiding since Chuck Norris passed away. Where everyone knows he was the reason you were in hiding. So at least so at least he's finally grown some balls now. The one man who's scaring him is gone. Thank you. Damn, I'm out of new releases. And yeah, so pretty much like the guy who's back here. See him there? That's what some people were like. Actually, let's just new. And crap. So that. Give me one moment. I will go see him at the end. so that guy back there is pretty much what happens when people would rent the a phone full time. Would rent a video. Would rent a video, and then that video they would make copies. Would make copies, and then they would comment and sound them on to other people for a lot cheaper. So adult. You know what? Yeah. Yes, I am saying a thing for this with this, but let's just put the adults down there for the moment, and then actually, while I'm at it, let's go a wide boy. Yes, the money that I've spent on things I know I know I've most likely lost out on a lot of things, but God damn it. You know what? Let's take you, stick you over in this corner. So, okay, so that's looking good. And we'll just end the day. I know. Alright, so we made 200, but we did spend sci-fi. I'm gonna need another shelf. But yeah, so that's basically it. So we'll so we'll end it here, and when we come back next time we'll get set up for sci-fi, and then so sci-fi on the calendar. There's the Harvest Festival, so we may make sure to get that to get ready for that. The new movie release that was for the week after, we'll get that up too. So yeah, so thanks. So thank you for joining in, and we'll see you and we'll speak to you in the next video. Goodbye.